This is what is needed for today's dish. Like 100 gram of minced beef, at least 3 cloves of garlic, 1 apple. I bought this wrongly before, but you can use potatoes, 1 onion, bell peppers of any color, and 2 carrots. So step 1 you want to do is cut all your carrots into quarters. Next one you want to cut is your bell pepper. Bell pepper depending how much you have and how much meat you have and how big you want it. Today I went with the smallest bell pepper. Cutting it into quarters. I usually cut it into another 4 more strips and then halve it again to fit into our mouth, because it's gonna shrink anyways when after cooking. Next you should be cutting your apple, so you want to cut it as small as you can, so then it'll be easier to boil it down right after. Maybe you want to cut it to something about this size. You guys can see it. This small size, so you can cut it, half it again to this size. Is up to you. Next is cutting the onions. And the onion, usually I cut it straight, but we'll half it this way first, then we cut it again, so we'll have it like this. For the garlic, we're just gonna slice your garlic. So garlic depending per gram and how much garlic you want to use. I have decided to use 3 garlic cloves for the 100 gram and a whole onion. I'm gonna use this because otherwise it's gonna be wasteful. I love pickles, but this is, I don't know, it doesn't taste like pickles. You can use the sauce too, which I will use later because it is sour and good. I'll use 2. If I want to use more, I'll use more later. So with this, can you guys see it? We're just going to slice it. You can half it again if you want to, but or just like slice it and leave it like that. So we're gonna use a pot today, and you're gonna turn it to at least 6. We're using the induction, but if you're using fire, you'll be like faster. So once it's hot, and if you're all inside, you start putting in your onions and let it like slowly cook together with your garlic. So once the onions are soft, the garlic doesn't have to be brown. I'll start putting in the carrots, because the carrots does take some time to cook. So the carrot is in there for a while. We're gonna add the minced beef inside. So once the minced beef is in, we'll put half of this salt in. Will be like that into here, into the pot, and we're gonna keep on mixing, waiting for the oil to come out. And at this point, you don't have to turn down the fire, because the oil is coming out. So after a few minutes, if you want, you can put some of this liquid. Don't ask me how much I put in, because you can put as much or as little. Then a little of red wine. And then go ahead and cover. Can you guys see? So now it's boiling. We're gonna put the remainder of the items in. Start with the apples, the red peppers, and then the potatoes. And you can go ahead and cover it back. So the lastly before we go off is that if you want to continue for it to be cooking after you turn off the heat, then just cover it, but otherwise you can just leave it open if you want. And that is how you make this dish. So it is basically done, and we are going to turn off the heat right now, and yeah, so this is it.